Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujon's research. Believe I have a lead. I wholly agree. I pieced together. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later. May all our...
We should talk, Commander, I've been thinking on the fact, so much so that there is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Yes, but he's not like most. You know, I knew him from before. Long before the glorious stuff. Very well. Anyway, I know, hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Would not refuse medical support.
Try to keep your breath on the inside, Commander.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Skulking skulker.
Investigating hostile intentions. We've suffered extensive damage, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden. The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive.
Torpificator at ready status.
Baton scan. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
So many dead. Place is falling apart. The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down division of what is possible.
My knowledge will soar.
Greetings. I heard tell that you aided Spider in his little reconnaissance between the two of us. I sent him out there to get him to cease jabbering. Feast!
Yeah,
didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder. But we should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened. And where Anais, they should have been sealed in that room to focus on their... I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something at least. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work with... There might be sign... There may be more to learn here. We should keep looking. I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered. Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, a dispute. I got my old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. I saw that. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned that old research facility seems the most likely spot to look. I don't know what happened to Anchor's Chow. There's no we need a way to keep anyone from taking. I've seen it. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Yes.
Operating on civilians is not...
The save. How can I be of service? My sup...
My weekly prognostic report hinted at our past or pending interaction.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
Standing by to stupefy.
Self-preservation. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Reviving me is strategic. Either restore my life or avenge my death. I'll handle this.
Step aside.
Fortification in progress. Taking the fight out of them. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Resorting to violence. Combatant scanned.
For the risk, step aside. Swine. Wrist weapon prime.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Follow the risk. This might sting a lot.
At this. Go for torpification.
Recharge. Step aside. Swine. This might.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
all manner of perambulation.
Fortificator is charged.
Halt! Abide. Cease any and all manner of perambulation. Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a note.
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
That's one way to become the center of attention.
Anchorage Run is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
I'm well guarded. Let's not make any sudden moves. Unless, we want to fight.
Law, is that Marisol?
The endpoint herself. I thought she was a myth.
Let's be on our best behavior. Don't even breathe. This experiment seems a mite controversial, dangerous even, both in a physical and mathematical sense.
Your job is intimidation, not risk assessment. The Anchoress knows what she's doing.
Of course. Forgive me. I will look to math as a source of comfort rather than anxiety.
You lose something down there?
Fortificator is charged.
Look, everyone! It's the endpoint. Come to join us, I take it.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Yeah!
I am a long-time vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
Oh, who's this? Oh, yes, I remember you. We met earlier at the site of my... If I recall correctly, you helped me prove my argument that passive... I understand you allowed Seer Wiley to go free, yes? Once was a time, and as for you, I've been an impressive body of work.
Less so over time.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with? Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current. Our sect aims to end human suffering. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action. The facility was originally utilized in the Exemplar told me of it. Bujold's thinking was unconventional.
Really? Seer Bujold is here at...
Yes, we're so very... If you thought her work before, the intent is to represent the bill.
Sounds like...
Why, you should go see for yourself. Yes, she's monitoring the... We'll speak further after you check over Seer Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Perfect timing for my former colleague to peer review my work. I'll press them to verify my settings. Thereupon, we will begin.
Splendid. While others pontificate, we act. I await word of our success with bated breath.
Head Intercessor Delgado. What an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect... What in the endless... Shh! Comms off, but others are near. I need your... Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again? The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks. That test chamber is where all are meant. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
Hold on.
I came to derail for all you chose to leave.
This shouldn't be your...
You don't get to decide that. Or I, for one. All you need to do is adjust each station's setting.
Yes, if we all...
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Hey, it's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
Aggressor at hand.
I trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
May all solutions precede problems.
Brings us wonders, define recurrence relation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Fibonacci. Hard to get a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logic. Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance. Being pure truth. Simple truth taking for turbulent times. May all solutions precede problems.
If you're done, evaluating my work and all setting... It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
Did it work? Did it work? Sia Boujot, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up.
I shall await their arrival. Anchoress Brun out. That is...
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun, but she won't accept this lightly.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good. All it requires is a force...
You mean one of our old... That's what the rank and file in our old...
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and...
A brain off against an order...
Oh,
That That's hype.
And here I thought you'd begun to change. Success isn't guaranteed.
I would be willing and on hand to assist. And the other option would remain if we botch it. I'm not arguing it's the best option.
The Order of the Ascendant should be dedicated to uplifting humanity, not racking up a body count unduly. Thank you for listening. That's...
Honestly, I'm relieved.
From the legend. But the Anchorus is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather... There is a hatch near the elevator. I'll need... I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. And Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
Start the cycle, do-do-do. It's
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in Test Chamber Beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems had been left connected to Test Chamber Alpha. As you know, it had been recently...
There you are. You saw the... Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the some issue. Wait. Wait, really? In what way? Everyone knows probabilistic This was just It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of it. Now, I'm starting to believe you're just needle. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. Why, I'm shocked. I'm certainly glad Seer Bujold isn't present to hear such. There is no call for that. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research. That's both incorrect. The experiment data just arrived in my terminal. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure. Oh, come. I fear this...
If I may, I have a point I'd like. There's a critical flaw in Seer Bujold's approach. I think that time flies like an arrow. I much appreciate this jest. Through this perspective, it functions. The framework we interpret...
It lacks context. When you extract... This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging.
We tried. Our fallback plans are only up.
What was that? You're starting... There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters. I believe I... Oh, come. Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment. What? Wait. Let's start from the beginning. I assure you it is not. What else concerned you? everyone knows. It simply needs to be revised and refined. Really? Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. What? Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all that. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond Oh, come.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add. Well,
what was that? There was some variance to the input. Oh. Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, What? Wait. Really? In what way? Solving the though, it simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making... Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. Oh, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujolt's there was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond
if I may, I have the time I'm through the
It lacks that.
We try.
What was that? You're starting to... Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered. What? Wait. Not sure what gave you that. What else concerned you? Did Seer Bujolt... It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this. Look, there may be some validity to... Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built up. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to... There's time I'm through the We try.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in Test Chamber Beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems had been left connected to Test Chamber Alpha. As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosure for Anchoris Brun. She gave her life for science. Well, it's true that we found the related research deeply flawed, but she gave her life for the pursuit of science. As the experiment was a colossal failure, I, as senior scientist remaining, have determined we must abandon this inquiry and shut down the program immediately. Oh, such a terrible shame. Farewell!
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. A key experiment fails and Anchorus Brunn falls prey to an unfortunate
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. Don't try to lay the response. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here. Oh, listen to you. Yet, the greater facts of this matter remain unevinced. And I remain unconvinced. Are you done? I know you're to fellow exempt.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Suffered extensive damage. The threat. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
I understand. A key. That. Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. It's her Suppose you'll claim this was all just coincidence. A misaligned series of fascinating. I'm well versed in manipulative. Real. I know. Fellow.
Stun weapon ready. Suffered extensive damage.
Restore my light orb.
And a key. That. Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. I don't care that you I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. The Anchoress is. I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of Really? I know. Fellow exemplars of the Order.
Go for fortification. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
I am becoming irrationally angry.
Threat detected.
Proceeding to attack. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
On my target. All the risk. Step aside.
One, mitigating the threat, locking them down.
Recharge for mayhem.
Fortificator at hand.
Wake the shit right now.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Combatant scan. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scopes. Combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I'll handle this. Standing by to stupefy. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Need some help first.
Combatant scan.
You are a...
On whom exactly? Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Oh, look who it is. The legend say. You tried to do right before you did what you must.
The credit or blame?
You forget I know you. You always...
There are a few.
At any rate, I'm off. You all... Before I forget.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Oh, Brun obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Or not. But her canned feigned concern about oh, no.
Well,